Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over some questions that I get from time to time about why I started The Other Golfer. First off, why golf? When you think about me, you really don't think about golf for the most part. You probably think about HVAC, or you probably think about other sports that I played growing up, or maybe you think about engineering. Or maybe you think about fitness, because I do have a lot of fitness goals and a lot of other fitness things that I do. Mainly for me, why golf? I learned how to play golf in college, and I had a bucket list in college. It was really called a sports list. I wanted to learn all the different sports that I'd never really learned. So I wanted to learn golf. I wanted to learn racquetball. I wanted to learn tennis. I wanted to learn. I didn't get to play hockey, but I wanted to learn hockey. So a lot of sports that I never got to play, or never really knew much about, soccer, stuff like that. And I taught myself how to play most of them. And then golf was one that it really, really was interesting, because I couldn't pick it up quick at all. Like I didn't really. I struggled and struggled, and I really started gaining a lot of respect for the game. And it's just golf is fun. It's the ultimate mental and physical test. I mean, that's what I enjoy about it. You got to be mentally and physically disciplined to play golf, to play it well, especially. So, what made me start The Other Golfer? That's one of the questions I get, mainly because I do enjoy just making videos anyway. But when it comes to why I started making golf videos, hey, you're just an amateur golfer. Why would you want to make videos? Well, I'm not making the videos for anything. I'm not making the videos for, tips or training or teaching somebody else how to play golf. I'm making the videos to show you the amateurs golf. I'm the weekend golfer. This is how an amateur plays golf, and I hope to have a golf journey. Maybe over the next couple of years. Maybe we'll see my swing change. Maybe we'll see my swing improve. Maybe I'll get better. I've gotten better over the years anyway. So why The Other Golfer? That's why I started the channel. I started making videos, started doing vlogs, and then I started doing matches. I definitely enjoy the matches, getting the views, and then actually, seeing, the kids of the dads that played with me and how excited they were to see their dad on TV. That was actually really nice. So one of the things I like the most is being able to put their dads on TV and let the kids watch, because they definitely enjoyed that. So why did I start why did I call the channel The Other Golfer? So the way that my channel is set up, when I'm doing a vlog, it's really about the course that I'm vlogging at, so you can get an idea on how that course is, and if you wanted to check it out. When it comes to when I'm doing a match, I'm really featuring who I'm playing against or playing with. I'm not trying to feature me in any way. I'm just the other golfer, and that's just the way that I want it to be, because at the end of the day, I'm making the video for entertainment, and I'm not a golf professional, and I'm just an amateur. So it's purely for entertainment, and I don't want to put it out there to be like The Other Golfer is some sort of golf coach, because that is definitely not it. Now, I may share something that helps me from time to time, but that's about it. All right, next question we got. How far can you actually hit a golf ball? Okay, so I get this question a lot, because people watch The Tracer, and they say, man, it looks like you were absolutely striping that ball. And for my size, I'm 5'9", right now, 165 pounds. Typically, I'm about 140, but I've been doing some bulking. It is January 2022, so that is definitely subject to change. But you never know what I'll be. But 5'9", 165, and I can hit a drive consistently about 280 in the summer. I have in a simulator been recorded to carry about 296. That was the longest carry recording that I had on a simulator. Of course, that is perfect conditions. And recently at Tennessee Tech Golf Course, I did drive the green, and the green, when I lasered it, said about 320, and I carried all the way to the green. So I can hit a ball when I just everything hits just right for some reason, and you feel it too. You feel it come off the face just right, and you know you got it. I will say though, my typical drive throughout the season though is about 260. So if I'm doing a play drive, I'm dialing back on the speed, and I'm just I'm probably swinging about 110. I'm swinging about 110 on my play speed, and on my Mevo, I've pushed it up to 118. So I can push the speeds, but fastest recorded I think 118.7. On my driver swing, and then the longest carry distance on a simulator 296, and then of course the other day when I was at Tennessee Tech, when I lasered it, it was about 320. So that's how far I can hit a ball. To give you an idea about, because I do have a question on here, and I'll go ahead and cover it about the tracers. The tracers, they can only do so much. So I can manually click the ball all the way on the up as the ball is going up. Okay. At that point, I have to click create line, and it'll create line, and it'll try to figure out what the ball is going to do after it goes back up and comes back down. So at that point, all I can do is click where the ball lands. So a lot of times, if you see it get all wavy and weird, it's because there was so much shot shape on my ball that the tracer really didn't understand what the ball was doing after it, and a lot of times I have to do it manually, where I have to select the ball all the way up until it gets to its peak, and then it doesn't understand the shot shape sometimes. For the most part though, it does just fine as long as the lighting is right and you got the camera just right. The shot tracer will do the ball just right. Next question. Do I have any golf goals? I do, actually. And I think goals are good to have in every aspect of your life, not just in some sort of sport, but in golf in particular, because I play all kinds of sports, and I still play all kinds of sports. It don't matter how old I am. With golf, my goal is to someday my goal someday is to maybe be a scratch golfer. As of right now, I'm plus 10 over 18, and then I have a bad day and I might be, plus 16 over 18. But I've had a couple of good days where I've gotten close. I had a day at Bear Trace where I was plus 2. So over 18. But that day I didn't get to film, but that's like, that's very rare that happens for me right now. So, plus 10 is probably a very good average, because I usually go plus 4 to plus 6 over 9. So that's a pretty good average. What plans do you have for the channel? My plans for the channel going forward will be to play at several different golf courses throughout the Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. I intend to, feature other golfers either in matches or scrambles, doing father-sons or daddy-daughters, or whatever it is. I've had several people tell me that they're willing to play a match, but scheduling always seems to be an issue. That's the only reason you don't see but a couple matches out there right now. I've had about 4 or 5 others that said that they would play, but due to scheduling issues, wasn't able to get out there. So that's all the questions that I have for this evening. If you have any other questions for the other golfer, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll try to address them as I keep going. The last thing I will address is my outro. So on my outro, I always say, keep swinging. There's a reason why I say that. So when I was going through a yips portion this year where I could not hit a ball. You know, when I was at Golf RX, the coach there told me, he said, you know, you're thinking too much. You just need to swing. And in my mind, I was thinking of the Dory, you know, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And I was like, you know what, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Eventually, the old swing or you know, the right swing will find its way back into your muscle memory. And it did. So I just was like, okay, every time I get off, and this has worked for me every single time, if I just play through the yips, I always find my way back on the other side. So that's where Keep Swinging came from Seth at Golf RX. So you can look them up. They're in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Really good coach, really good fitter. But the same way we go out outro on every single video. Guys, thanks for watching. And everybody, keep swinging.